Welcome back to the podcast. Today I want to talk about why so many brilliant seven-figure founders are completely exhausted, putting in 14-hour days but failing to move the needle on their biggest strategic goals. Here's the loop you're likely stuck in. You start your morning with a clear plan to work on big picture scaling, but by 9:30 a fire breaks out, an employee drops the ball, or a client panics. You immediately roll up your sleeves, dive into the weeds, and save the day. It feels incredibly productive because it gives your brain a quick, satisfying hit of dopamine. But by 7 p.m., you're drained and you realize you spent the entire day reacting. You're using daily chaos to outrun the quiet, heavy lift of long-term strategic planning. Here's a high-value solution, the 3-step Scarcity Protocol. I want to give you a framework you can use to break this adrenaline loop. It's a 3-step operational protocol designed to transition you from working in your business to working on your business. Step 1's the 90-minute monk mode block. The very first 90 minutes of your workday are completely off-grid. No email, no Slack, phone in another room. You dedicate this time exclusively to the number one needle-moving project you've been putting off. If you win those first 90 minutes, the rest of the day is bonus. Step 2 is the rule of 3. You're no longer allowed a 20-item to-do list. That's just a defensive maneuver to keep you doing easy tasks. Write down exactly 3 high-leverage tasks for the day. You're forbidden from looking at task number 2 until task number 1 is 100% complete. Step 3 is the hard stop. You create artificial time scarcity by enforcing an operational cutoff time, say 6 p.m. The laptop closes no matter what's left on your desk. Now, this protocol sounds simple. The mechanics are straightforward, but here's what is actually going to happen when you try to execute it tomorrow. You're going to sit down for your 90-minute block, and within 10 minutes, your mind is going to start getting distracted. You may feel anxiety because you want to check your email. Your perfectionism could kick in, telling you that you don't know the perfect next step for your big project, so you should just go fix a minor team issue instead. At 6 p.m., you might try to justify why you should just do one more thing before you close the laptop, because your identity is so wrapped up in being the hypervigilant protector of your business that sitting in the stillness feels terrifying. You see, the mechanics of scaling a business aren't the problem. You can read the playbooks, but the moment you try to install the system, you run right into the baseline habits, the fears, and the need to control that built your current ceiling in the first place. The truth is you can't use the exact same reactive mind that created the chaos to build an objective blueprint out of it. Tactics are cheap, but the internal architecture required to hold those tactics is where the actual transformation lives. If you try this protocol tomorrow and you realize that your biggest operational bottleneck isn't your calendar, it's your own relationship with control and discomfort, then it's time to get an objective eye in your corner. When you're ready to stop firefighting and start re-architecting your baseline patterns, drop me a DM on LinkedIn or Instagram with the word scale. Let's build the container that actually allows your business to run without your 24/7 adrenaline. Go have a focused day. Peace.